Star Citizen Alpha 3.17.4 is out to the PTU for a little bit of a quick playtest. Now, we've missed the actual Expo Hall playtest, I haven't got any footage of that, but we can travel to the entryway to the IAE and have a quick look there. We can also see the sort of updates in this patch, of which not many are listed, but we can see how stable it is and how NPCs are functional, that sort of stuff. We can also see like the color schemes and new t-shirts and all that sort of jazz as well. So the Expo this year is located on Microtech at New Babbage. So in this playtest, they basically were testing each of the Expo halls for an hour and a half and had them overlapping. You could sort of visit two of the Expo halls that were sort of shown. Shopping is sort of broken in the Expo halls at the moment. Also another problem in the patch, friend requests sent from the main menu don't appear for the receiving player. There were some major issues last night with the patch, with people just crashing to desktop anytime they tried to load into New Babbage, but that seems to have been sort of fully fixed now. I think it was some people that had old PTU test accounts or something, but new people coming in to the PTU or people that have reset their PTU account, they don't seem to be having any problems, at least now. Isn't it lovely when you spawn into game and there's a little present waiting for you when you spawn? I'm assuming this is a medical gown. Yes, it is a medical gown. Welcome to Star Citizen Alpha 3.17.4. And we are in the sort of early PTU test for it. And I just wanted to take you to the Expo Hall because it's all about the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo today. It's just for testing. It's just for sort of like a really early look. You're not going to be able to fly the Corsair or anything. Well, I mean, I'll double check. But let's take a quick train ride there, and then we'll see what there is to see. Something I do really like about Star Citizen and the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is that they do have good signage and signposting, which is awesome. And just spawning at New Babbage, you can go, oh, I know where the IAE is. I'll just follow all of these many signs to actually take me there. So, pretty useful. Quite sensible from Cloud Imperium, because I'm a dum-dum. I get lost very easily. It's cool, I don't even need to think. Oh, no. 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 Yes. Perfect. The patch is more of a stress test just to make sure it's working and the sort of expo halls don't break and the elevators don't break, because previously they have. And that's never great when you're having a huge amount of new players sort of join you. Look at these guys' little legs twitching. The animations and the movement of characters is better, and a lot more accurate. It's just still not great, but better is better. NPCs actually hanging about properly, not sort of standing on tables and chairs and things. There's a good amount of NPCs everywhere. That's a really good sign as well. We've got all the welcome to the IAE sort of oh. Well. I mean, he's already been stripped. He's already dead. Look at his hairstyle. That was a strong, brave choice. It's a little bit spooky. A little bit intimidating, eh? The war at home. Oh. So, yeah, a lot more scary and it's a bit more Fleet Week and combat-y. The sort of colorers, the colors for this year's Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Wow. I'm just distracted by the dead bodies. This guy just really having a good snooze. And the fact that people have stripped him clean. Oh, wow. Any new t-shirts or anything? I don't think so. Oh, we got some new IAE in black or red t-shirts. Let's have a look. There we go. Now it's like we are really here. We're a proper tourist now. Perfect. Let's see if we can actually get into any of the actual halls. I wonder if we'll be able to actually keep any of this stuff that we purchase as well. Obviously, stuff we're getting a wipe in 3.18. So if I purchase these in game, will they get wiped or will they be added to my accounts, or do I need to buy the ones with real life money? Well, we can't go down to the actual Expo hall, unfortunately, which is a bit lame. The tests must have finished by now then. I was only alerted to them late last night, and I tried them in the morning. So yeah, just the entryway today to the IAE. We are expecting a new Drake ship in addition to the Corsair, quite a big Drake ship. So bear that in mind. There's lots of people just trying to get in. Get down, and also being sad that they can't get deeper in. Another little packagey treat. I wonder if it's a medical gown. Oh, it is. I should collect them. Yeah, there does seem to genuinely be quite a lot of NPCs walking around. And they are not super dumb. This guy is jittering somewhat, though. Maybe he's just cold. Like, they're not standing on things they're not supposed to be standing on. There's quite a lot of them sort of milling around, moving around. Which is, I've got some that are sort of just standing around, but they're not standing up on tables and stuff. See if I've got access to any ships that I shouldn't. Drake, I'm checking out. No, unfortunately, no Drake Corsair here. But soon. Soon. One of the things I really do like is that in hangars there are fine terminals so that you can go do and pay off your fines. I was never much of a criminal in Star Citizen, but it's just useful to have there, isn't it? It's not like super new, but it's, you know, moderately new. Or is it? Or is it newer than I think? I can't remember them being in New Babbage before. There's those things I can't remember. Oh no, my brain has melted. I thought I'd take you over to where the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo actually is. Sort of like its physical building, but in the air. You know what I mean? I'm flying over it, so you can see it. I do really like Microtech. I do think it's a very beautiful city. Obviously some very impressive tech's gone into making it. But I'm very much looking forward to the new updates they're going to bring to Hurston and Lorville. And then will we see sort of more updates to New Babbage and that sort of stuff in the future? Well, yes. But it's just interesting to see where that tech's going. There you go. There is the new IAE sign for this year's IAE. Star Citizen's Intergalactic Aerospace Expo starts the 18th of November, goes on to the 30th of November. Every day going to be a different manufacturer, starting with Drake, and Drake are headlining it. So we're going to see the Corsair, and it's going to be flyable. There is a new Drake ship. It is big, or at least relatively big, as well. Yeah, I think people should be pretty excited. Free flies throughout the event, so anyone can try Star Citizen for free. And a load of different ships on sale. Ships on sale in waves as well for limited hulls, such as the Kraken and the Idris and the Aegis Javelin and all that sort of jazz as well. I don't know why I gave the Javelin and said Aegis before saying the Idris and Aegis, but I did. But yeah, should be some cool stuff to see in the Expo Hall. It's a shame we can't get in today, but I think the tests have already ended. But it was just the big Expo Hall that you've previously seen. They didn't have any of the sort of new ships on display that I saw. So, bit of a shame there. But yeah, look forward to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. We'll be covering it in detail. 3.17.4. Looks like it is pretty stable. NPCs seem to be working. I'm recording, and I've actually got a preview up of my recording, which I don't normally have, and I'm getting an okay frame rate. Oh, Microtech is pretty. So I'm interested to know what you might be buying during the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Are you trying Star Citizen for the first time? Are you just looking to try out some free ships? Are you looking forward to potential getting of new ships or discounted starter packages? See if we can thread the needle in third person. I'm not the most stable of flyers. Oh god. Oh god. I wish I was good at flying in Star Citizen. You'd think, after covering it for like 8 years or something, I'd be okay at flying. But you'd be wrong. Who's that? Who's that over there? What's he doing? He's gonna have a little... Is that an 890 jump and a hammerhead? Are they dancing? What is happening here? What? Hello? Is that a Carrack? I can't tell if that's a Carrack or a hammerhead. Did he just do a flip? It's a Carrack. I love it when people just sort of do little dances and... Oh, that's an upside down Carrack. Huh. Did you do this? Wow. A Carrack unsuccessfully attempts to land. What is he doing now? This guy should not have an 890 jump. It's so majestic. It's so majestic. Oh my god. Oh. I am looking forward to heavier gravities. Maybe making that sort of thing a little bit dumber. Well, at least Microtech's are pretty city, eh? Look at that. Look how cool that is. It's only ruined slightly because I know that Carrack's upside down.
Hello, I'm Winston Churchill, and I use NordVPN to defend the Internet Empire. We will fight the ants on the beaches. We shall fight on the Internet. We shall fight the trackers and the malware. Whether we want to watch Netflix for another country or have greater accessibility to the Internet, we will defend our island home. At any rate, that is what we're programmed to do.
Thanks, Winston Churchill. What? What do you mean, Tin? That wasn't Winston Churchill? Point still stands. Go to nordvpn.com/BoredGamer to get yourself discounted NordVPN, or use the links below. Every month we have a ship giveaway. For November, we're giving away a Crusader Spirit C1. It's a fantastic looking multi-role ship that can fit a vehicle in the back or a load of cargo, and it looks really cool. It's got loads of forward-facing weaponry and a tractor beam. As it's a concept ship, though, the winner will have a Cutlass back in the meantime as a loaner. It comes with access to the game and lifetime insurance too, so bam! Even if you don't have Star Citizen stuff yet, you can get straight into the game with this. It's all you need. Just comment on any of my videos this month to be in for a chance of winning. A massive thank you to everyone that has used the join button under my videos to become a channel member, and my Patreons. You guys are awesome. It really does help the channel. Please consider becoming one of those lovely people too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the verse.